I'm going to show you how to make this complete meal step by step, plus this delicious dessert. We're going to start by making my version of Raising Cane's sauce. We're going to make that first so that it can be chilling in the refrigerator. So you're going to start with 3/4 cup of mayonnaise, 1/4 cup of ketchup, 1/2 teaspoon of Worcestershire sauce, 2 teaspoons of garlic powder, and 1 teaspoon of black pepper. And you're going to need about 1/2 teaspoon of lemon juice or white vinegar. Then you're going to mix all of that together. And as you can see, I have 3 different kinds of lemon juice there. Just whatever you have on hand. It can be the whole lemon you squeeze some juice from, a jar of lemon juice, some lemon extract, whatever you have on hand. Let's just not make this complicated. It's all going to taste the same. Just make sure you mix everything well. Stir it until it's fully combined. And like I said, if you don't have any lemon juice, just use 1/2 teaspoon of white vinegar. You just need the acidity. Then cover that with plastic wrap and put that in the refrigerator just to chill while you prepare your chicken. I'm going to start by cleaning up 3 chicken breasts, and then I'll cut those into the size tenders that I like. And I'm going to use a tenderizer just to poke some holes in that because I'm going to soak that in buttermilk. And if you don't have buttermilk, just use what I did, 1 cup of milk with 2 tablespoons of vinegar, white vinegar, and that will make buttermilk. And then just put your tenders in there, cover that, and put that in the refrigerator to just marinate while you're doing the next steps. Now we'll start with beginning a chocolate trifle. It is so easy. Just a box of Jell-O pudding mix, chocolate pudding mix, 3.9 ounces. Mix that according to the package directions, and then put that in the refrigerator to set. In the meantime, have some Cool Whip at room temperature so that you can easily put that onto your trifle. And you can use brownies, or really easy is just to buy a box of Hostess little bundt cakes, and they're very good. And when your pudding's set, just put some in a bowl, some kind of dish or a cup. Then add your little bundt cake. Top that with some Cool Whip, and if I didn't mention it, have that at room temperature so that you can easily put that on. Top that with some more chocolate pudding, and then I bought some Butterfinger candy bar crumbles. It was already crumbled up, so I didn't even have to do that. So how easy is that? So just top that, cover that with plastic wrap, and put that in the refrigerator to chill. Simple, easy, and delicious. Now we're going to start on making the coating for the chicken. So whisk together 2 eggs in a small dish. And go ahead and get your chicken out of the refrigerator now so that it is coming to room temperature. And add in a plate, put 1 cup of flour, 1 teaspoon of salt, and 1 teaspoon of pepper. Really, it actually depends on how much chicken you're using. So just blend that together. And then right now is a good time to go ahead and start preheating your oil. 3 to 4 inches of oil. I'm using canola oil. And you want to heat that up to about 350 degrees. Now take your chicken tenders out of the buttermilk mixture, and coat them with the flour. Then dip them in the egg mixture and put them back on the plate that you just took them from. You may need to move the chicken tenders that are already coated with the flour just over a bit to make room for when you coat them with the egg mixture. And this will all make sense in a minute. So after you get all of that done, all of the pieces are coated with the egg mixture, then go ahead and sprinkle some more flour over the top of that. Then remove all of those pieces onto another dish just to rest for a little while the chicken tenders soak up the flour mixture, and that will make it adhere to the chicken better when you fry it. Also, this gives the chicken more time to come to room temperature. You don't ever want to put really cold chicken into hot oil. That causes it to seize up and become tough. I said this was going to be easy, and here we have a bag of crinkle cut French fries from my local grocery store. And so I'm going to put those in the hot oil, and I'm also going to preheat my oven to 350 degrees because I also have a box of garlic Texas toast. So after your oven's preheated, put your toast in there. Your fries, as soon as they're done, you can put them on a wire rack on a cookie sheet or some sort of baking pan, and then put those in the oven as well just to stay warm. Wait until the garlic toast is about halfway done before you put the fries in. And also, if you have a wire rack, that is best. It helps keep the fries nice and crispy. Now I'm going to add a little more oil to the oil that I fried the French fries in. And I'm going to let that come up to a temperature of about 350 to 360 degrees and begin dropping my chicken tenders in. You don't want to overcrowd, put 5 to 6 at a time. Depends on how big your pot is. I'm using a Dutch oven, which is really big, so I may be able to do a little more at a time. And just fry that 10 to 12 minutes. If you're deep frying, it doesn't take as long. And the internal temperature of that chicken should be between 160 to 165 degrees Fahrenheit. Keep an eye on your Texas toast and your French fries that you have in your oven. And chances are they'll be done before your second batch of chicken is. And so if they are done, go ahead and pull those out. Leave them on the wire rack to cool down just a little bit. And then you can go ahead and get your sauce, your dipping sauce, out of the refrigerator. It should be nice and chilled by now. And you can go ahead and start plating up your food. And don't forget about the delicious, simple, very easy chocolate trifle that you have chilling in the refrigerator. I hope you try this step-by-step, very easy meal, my version of Raising Cane's. And like I said, it's very easy. It couldn't be any easier unless I prepared all of the food myself and brought it to your door, which I might do. You never know. So anyway, as always, thank you so much for stopping by. Enjoy, and I'll see you next time.